hailing from the Church of Rock and Roll.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he doesn't have any chance now sa playoffs, but he's still here to bring pain, and he still is here. You know what? If hindi ako makakatali, guguluhin ko kayong lahat.
Exactly, and he wants to make a statement.
Yes, and he's been playing very good these past few matches. I mean, he did. Were you able to watch yung match niya kahapon? That was very spectacular.
Yes, but I mean, we're talking about the STIE Olympians here. You have Don Argus, and the other side of the highlight reel here is RakEnRoL with that king. So, you know, he's a fighter. He's going to fight through the end, even though he is in the last part of the group standing. So he's going to show everyone why he deserved this fight here. And he's been showing it time and time again. He has to bring the fight to everyone, and still sticking with his loyal king.
Yes, that is true.
My king.
I mean, my king. Yeah, I mean, even if he loses, sobrang sarap pa rin panoorin ni RakEnRoL. All those throws, the setups, the multi throws, beautiful to watch.
RakEnRoL, Kevin Mando. Mando mentality is running wild over here in the Nationals, and Doujin, it's just very poetic that he's ending the day. Well, he's gonna face the top of the standings right now. So this is a great chapter to close it out in, and I'm sure RakEnRoL is ready to show everyone what he's got.
That is true. I hope he pulls the Armored Cat today. I'm not really sure, but it's a beauty watching the king. So let's see. Let's leave it up to him. So bahala siya.
And let's shine some light on Doujin, because he did face the king with a lily. And now, again, it's really weird trying to predict what Doujin's going to do, because he's just not going to do it. He picked the Jin against Coffee Prince. Now, what do you think? Is he going to go with a conventional pick, or he's just going to try to check off as much characters as he can in his character list?
You know what? Watching Doujin all this time, I already grew tired of guessing. So I always guess wrong sa mga picks niya. So I just leave it to him. Bahala na whatever he picks, I'm pretty sure he will play it at a very high level. So I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Just when you think you have all the answers, Doujin changes the question. So don't ever try to predict what he's gonna pick next, because I think right on the get-go, character select, he already has a mental advantage on you, and he's already won in the mental game. So it's one of the most effective strategies, but only Doujin can pull it off.
And that is true. I mean, Doujin has a very deep understanding of the game. Some say that he sees Tekken as a series of ones and zeros. However he wants to play it, nagagawa niya ng paraan. Whatever character you give him, whatever character he chooses, it's still a problem for whoever he faces it. So.
And coming into the playoffs, you know what? This could be a good warm-up for him if he wants to fine-tune some characters and play it in high level. Now is the time to showcase that, and you guys are here to witness, maybe a teaser, maybe even a spoiler, if you would, of what Doujin might do in the playoffs, because he was still denied 3 times of that championship by his fellow teammates. So I think he's firing on all cylinders now, and he's more than focused to try to claim that crown.
I mean,
wow.
At the position that he is in now, after getting that 3-point win from Coffee Prince, though whatever happens, even if he loses this, even if all the other players score 6 points today, Doujin will still be number 1.
Exactly. And I just want to bring the attention of everyone watching on screen right now. Doujin going through the Mishima bloodline after Jin going with the father, Kazuya.
Who will he choose next? Hayachi?
Maybe. And ending it with a Kazumi. So this is very interesting, because even in season 1 of the Nationals, he's one to show he has electrics, and he starts the round off with one.
Look at that. It's Mishima Day for Doujin, and I would like to see a chain grab coming from RakEnRoL. I would like to see him land that on Doujin.
Yep, well, everyone wants to see that Rainmaker, as well as the Rage Drive and the Rage Art of King. So here we go. Doujin, about even in terms of life, but he has the electrics on point. Tsunami Kicks was blocked and punished. Now Doujin in the red. Nice block on RakEnRoL's side.
It's a mix-up. Let's go. Oh! He tried for a capital punishment or a 2-man, the Atlas Hammer. Sorry.
Yeah. And now RakEnRoL trying to not let that exchange phase him. Breaks the wall and finds the other wall. Gets the Jaguar bomb.
Look at the damage of that combo. Kalahate tanggal agad. And but then again, Doujin, not feeling any pressure, pushes back with a combo of his own. There's the mix-up.
Oh wow, goes for that huge mid. And now wants to push back. We're back at the left side of the stage. Hell sweeps are coming out. Goes for the mid. One more would do it. What's the mix-up? Oh wow, giant swing.
Will he be able to tech it? If he doesn't, he's dead. There you go.
He was able to. Wow, blocks the rage drive. Now Jaguar steps away from the offense. One more hit will do it, and RakEnRoL gets the second round.
He's feeling it, Poch. He's feeling it.
He is. Uh-oh. Clothesline. Capital punishment to close out the distance.
Nice electric there from Doujin was blocked. I mean, he just wants to let Mandor, RakEnRoL know that, hey, I have this.
Yeah, don't try anything funny, sir. Flash punch combo. Now Doujin trying to implore the mix-up.
He was ready that time.
He was. About to hit the 30-second mark. Doujin still trying to exercise his dominance. Push, wow, delayed hop kick to the Jaguar bomb, and that's gonna do it for RakEnRoL. Round number 3.
Tomahawk to end, and look at that. Looks like RakEnRoL really has a chance of getting this.
Okay, now the Hell Sweeps are coming out once again. And I'd like to point out as well, Hot E, is Doujin playing a little more conservative than the first round?
It looks like it, but then again,
He can turn it up any which way he wants to, like right now.
he's like he has a switch at the back of his head. You know what? Let's go offensive this time.
And it's so crazy that we're watching the same person with a different character.
Yeah.
And how he can switch up playstyles.
That's what makes him a champ.
Now 10 seconds, and look, just barely some chips here and chips there of health. And now RakEnRoL finding his opening.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to see that wall. Oh! Did you see that Jaguar step?
Okay, Doujin completing the string. Nice break on the suplex. Oh, giant swing. RakEnRoL getting grabby here.
Spartan kick. Get off of me. Stay away, sir.
And now look at that, just moving. Oh, wow, Shining Wizard was denied. Catches him ducking. Whoa, we're going for Muscle Buster.
BAM!
And look at that, RakEnRoL getting the first match.
But you have to give it to Doujin. You see how many attempts you throw? How many escapes those were?
Yeah, you can only break those so many times, and your defense is gonna like let up.
I mean, RakEnRoL was counting on the stats and the probability. You know what? I know you can you can break most of this, pero sige, damihan pa natin. Tatama din yan.
Just spray him with like throws and see, like just test the defense of Doujin, because there has to be a break in the armor that is Doujin, because again, like you said, he's a champ. He's unquestionable. He's attained multiple successes here and abroad. And him bringing out a Kazuya is one of the hardest characters to main in this game. And he was using it with the greatest of ease.
Exactly. And you know what? At the back of my head, I'm also thinking now, what if Doujin just wants to change characters? What if he just wants to bring out another Mishima or another character or whoever?
If he goes for the Heihachi, we'll have a 3P different. Oh no, we're going to Devil Jin. I forgot there was a Devil Jin, another Mishima.
See?
Okay, and now Cave of Enlightenment, a treat for everyone. One of the newest stages in this new season.
Guys, I can also use Mishimas.
All Mishimas. Wow. Just again, I said this so many times, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you think you have Doujin figured out, just when you have all the answers, he changes the question and changes the character.
I just want to greet everyone. Happy Mishima Day.
Ha!
So
That's
we're
dope.
seeing a lot of, and we're seeing Vermilion pa later. So let's see.
Wow, catches him flying. RakEnRoL got anti-air strats.
Clip those wings.
Yeah, you're staying down here. We're wrestling, sir. Okay, nice hell sweep. Doujin gonna collect some damage here and some real estate. Ugh. Big wall splat on the side of Doujin.
Did you see that instant while rising one to the rising lancers? Damn.
Here we go. Less than 30 seconds left. Life deficit is on RakEnRoL's
Nice.
side. Gets the 2-hit string. Okay. Failed to pick it up. But wow, Doujin with a power crush, putting RakEnRoL in the red.
Kinda hesitated to go for that combo, but here comes RakEnRoL. He's in the red. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna spend it?
Whoa, but Doujin has other plans. Just snipes him out before he even tries.
See how Mando
Now-
will respond to this.
Still jockeying for some advantage. RakEnRoL moving back and forth. Yeah, just trying to play it more slow pace, calculated. And now Doujin picking his shots. Finds the advantage here. Oh wow, another hell sweep hot E.
I think one of the mistakes that RakEnRoL is committing in this round is that he's letting Doujin dictate the pace.
Yeah, that is very scary when Doujin dictates the pace of the dance, because most players cannot keep up with this pace.
Yeah, you do not want to be on the receiving end of a Doujin mix-up.
True. Because he will mix you up for days, and now tries to go for the chest bump there.
Whoa!
Wow, Doujin just jabbing his way to the third round.
Why are you punching
Oh.
yourself?
Big Samsara opener there, and Doujin not even breaking the balcony. Wow! His Devil Jin is on point.
You see what he did there? I mean, NRB, by the way. No round brown. It was just pure Doujin on Mishima. On
Yeah,
that match. It was all him. It was all him.
Wow, so maybe he picked, Devil Jin. He was more comfy with the Devil Jin than the Kazuya. That was insane. So now, ball's in RakEnRoL's court. Is he going to still stick with the King? He does have a Gigas and also the Armor King. Will we see the Armor King on his last match against Doujin?
Historically speaking, I would suggest that the RakEnRoL stick with the King. He doesn't have to change character. He just needs to change the playstyle.
That's true. And I think history, if stats would repeat, like, he does need to get warmed up a little bit just so he can bring the fight to the opponent. And I believe, again, he's going against Doujin, who could actually has that switch, like you said, that could change it up. But once he figures out the pace, then he can start imploring that barrage of grabs like he did in the first match.
Exactly what he did to the Kazuya of Doujin. He needs to be more offensive. He needs to push more. Hindi yung tanggap lang siya ng tanggap. That is a very dangerous spot to be in.
Yeah, just to highlight Doujin, he's fighting beautifully with this Devil Jin, and now RakEnRoL picking the Jaguars playground, going to the Forgotten Realm. But Hot E, I know Devil Jin is no slouch in this stage as well.
Yes, of course. This has been proven time and time again by Vermilion. We've seen him. We've seen how he has performed in the Forgotten Realm, and that is a very beautiful thing to watch. The combos, the floor breaks,
Exactly.
touring you. Welcome to the second floor, something like that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do not blink or else you'll miss the real estate tour of the Forgotten Realm. Because I believe both these players want to just break it, like right there. Doujin. Starting things off.
At the onset, diba? Just like that. And here, nice.
Excellent block there, and RakEnRoL. Just in the first 15 seconds, we're already in the last and final floor break. These guys want to just get rid of all the floors of the Forgotten Realm.
Look at that. See, he's playing safe again. He wants Doujin to come to him. But once Doujin is in your face, what are you going to do?
Exactly. He has to be ready for that. Gets the shove. He really wants to get this final floor break. Now it's about the 20-second mark. Still advantage now with Doujin in terms of life.
There's a muscle buster with... There you go.
Yep, Devil Jin's wings can't save him over that one. RakEnRoL making a statement. No more floor breaks. Now it's a pretty honest stage from here on in, ladies and gentlemen.
You see that all floors broken in a single round.
Whoa, big launch. Gets the lasers. Now Doujin exercising his dominance at the wall.
Haven't denied Ender. Look at how much that combo... Look at how much damage that combo inflicted on RakEnRoL.
RakEnRoL does have the comeback factor if he plays his cards right, but Doujin again, a wild man of his own. Oh! Wow, gets the Rage Tribe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? RakEnRoL, you are insane.
I might be mistaken, pero counter hit yun. Doujin was getting up. I think he was trying to go for a low kick, but naunahan ng rage drive.
We did not lie, ladies and gentlemen, when we said that rock and roll is a human highlight reel when it comes to King. But Doujin trying to get some dominance in. Rock and roll 2 rounds up.
What is he gonna do? Again, he is forcing the show.
He is forcing the offense, Hotkey, and now Doujin has to play his cards right while rock and roll tries to dictate the pace. Gets an electric in. What does Doujin have to do to stop the flurry of offense, Hotkey?
Wrong punishment. Here it comes. Okay, rock and roll about to finish it. Is he going to deal the last blow?
And he does! Wow! Rock and roll, like you mentioned, was able to dictate the pace of that dance. 3-0's Doujin's Devil Jin.
Champions.